Right, so Storm Benjamin has been named an area of low pressure that's going to come across mainly the south of the country, and on its exit across the English Channel it'll bring some winds across the eastern side of the UK, the Midlands, and be very, very rough. In general today it's actually quite nice. The sun is shining, it's blue skies after all that drab cloudy weather that we had that lingered for ages. It seemed like it was never going to end. Eventually it did break, and now we've got the glorious beautiful sunshine. So without further ado, let's have a little nosy and see where we're at as regards the weather models, because it's not this Storm Benjamin I'm particularly bothered about that I've got my eyes on. There's a tram for Henry. That could pack a punch, a hell of a punch. The weather models are quite keen, showing some very vast area, huge low pressure cyclonic system coming into the country. Starts off very tight, isobars around 940, bringing itself across the country to the west coast of Ireland up into Scotland. Now we had Storm Amy, which was bearing a bit of a brute of an effect. Now this potentially could have a similar impact, but it's a while off yet. As you know, things can change. Let's not pin any colours to no masts, but have a look at what's happening over the next few days. Yes, heavy winds and rain reaching up to 75 miles an hour are expected to hit the UK this week, starting with southern England on Wednesday evening and moving northeast. It's likely to continue to late Thursday, they reckon. This is all reported by the Met Office. They've named the storm Benjamin by the French weather service Meteo France, and it's anticipated to bring thunderstorms and strong winds with it as well, particularly affecting France. While the Met Office hasn't officially named the storm, it has issued yellow severe weather warnings for the wind and the rain across southern and eastern England, as well as coastal Wales. And by looking at the net weather surface chart, you can see those two low pressures that are interacting. The second one is spawned really from the first one. It sort of pivots off into the North Sea as it brings itself back down. Those isobars tighten up, you're going to get some great winds, 60-70 mile an hour winds coming down the east coast, especially across the Midland areas as well, as it was transitioning through the English Channel. Looking at the wind gusts, you can see as it transitions through the English Channel off into the North Sea, those winds are going to pack a punch across the Midland areas over to the east as it transitions itself up and away across into Norway and into France. But it still continues by Sunday to be bringing strong winds in the North Sea as it brings itself further south in towards the more continent areas. But watching out later into the week, this is now going from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday 29th, the 30th and 31st. Watch out for some very big winds that are going to come up from the Atlantic, encompassing Ireland, the northwest of England and into Scotland. Some big colours there that are definitely got some big winds, that it goes off into Sunday the 2nd as well. Something to watch out for. And MetCheck is a very similar picture. As you can see, that low pressure coming across the south of the country, which drags down the second one across Ireland. Isobars tightening up as it dances around in the North Sea, as I said before, bringing them high winds in the North Sea areas on the east coast all the way down towards the southwest as well, southeast as well. But there's that low pressure, the Halloween storm low pressure that scoots off between the Faroe Islands and Iceland, is definitely one to keep the eyes on. Storm-wise for thunderstorms, yeah, there is a chance Thursday morning going off into Friday, from Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, that there is a chance of some thunderstorms across the south, the southeast, starting from Devon, Cornwall, possibly going off in towards the Midlands, maybe the odd one or two migrating out of Wales as well. Otherwise it's just that transition period where we get in the cloud and the rain, the drizzle, and the Atlantic looks like it obviously wants to wake up. Thanks for watching. I hope you keep safe, keep warm. Things are changing now, going deeper into winter, and more videos will be coming your way. And as it is a type of festive season, Halloween is now upon us. If you like things all seem spooky, I'll be doing quite a few spooky videos seeking out the paranormal investigations. They're appearing on my main channel, Nodrog. If you look in the link in the description area down below, there's some all things spooky that have been going on at farmhouses and more.
That, you know what's crazy? I was thinking the exact same thing before.
Go look in there. Go look in there.
Where we've been trying to unveil the shadows of the past. So go on, have a look, treat yourself to that. There's also a special one coming up on Halloween itself, which is East Drive. Kid you not, something's just landed in front of me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Energy again.
Move the glass into the middle.
Following the movement downstairs. Do you think
No, here, I feel like that goes into tears.
Somebody's playing the piano.
What the f***? They just drove backwards down the stairs.
Did you?
That's what I had before.
That'll be going out on Halloween itself, Halloween evening, I think between 6 and 7 o'clock. So you can go and watch that and get yourself all spooky wookied up. They've watched it and they find it very scary.
Peace.